If you're over 60, stop scrolling. Some healthy vegetables you eat every night could quietly raise your stroke risk by morning. A top surgeon just revealed which ones and how to fix it fast. Stay till the end, because each one has a hidden twist you need to know before your next meal. Vegetable number 1, beets, the risk side. Beets are rich in nitrates that convert to nitric oxide, which ordinarily supports blood vessel dilation. But in older adults with fragile arteries or hypertension, a sudden surge of nitric oxide can cause abrupt changes in blood pressure, potentially stressing small blood vessels in the brain. In some cases, that could act like a trigger for hemorrhagic microbleeds overnight, a danger greater if you're on antihypertensive or blood pressure medication. Moreover, beet juice is high in oxalates. In people prone to kidney dysfunction, this can lead to subtle shifts in electrolyte balance, which in turn can affect blood pressure regulation during sleep. The benefit side, beets also deliver antioxidants, folate, potassium, and betaine, which support vascular health and reduce homocysteine. These are all desirable once your vascular system is stable. Advice: if you love beet juice, dilute it, half beet plus half water, and avoid having it right before bedtime. Prefer cooked beets rather than raw or concentrated juice. They are gentler on your blood pressure fluctuations. Pair beets with foods rich in magnesium, like spinach or nuts, to buffer rapid vascular shifts. If beets can do that, wait until you hear why tomatoes, something so common on salad plates, may also quietly raise stroke risk overnight. Vegetable number 2, canned or preserved tomatoes, the risk side. Tomato products, especially canned or processed sauces, have high sodium levels. Excess sodium leads to fluid retention, swelling, and increased blood pressure, which is one of the strongest stroke triggers. Overnight, your body's regulatory systems slow down. The extra salt can exacerbate blood pressure spikes while you sleep, making your vessels more vulnerable. Furthermore, processed tomato sauces may contain preservatives or additives that cause inflammation or endothelial irritation, especially in older arteries. The benefit side, tomatoes are rich in lycopene, vitamin C, potassium, and anti-inflammatory compounds. In moderate fresh form, they're strongly linked with cardiovascular protection. Advice: choose fresh tomatoes or low-sodium tomato products. If you use canned sauce, rinse or dilute it to lower sodium load. Don't eat heavy tomato sauces right before bed. Aim for lunchtime servings instead, when your system is more active. You might think cruciferous vegetables are always safe, but in older adults, celery might surprise you with hidden hazards. Vegetable number 3, celery, the risk side. Celery contains phthalates, which relax your blood vessels. In younger systems, that's good. But in older adults who already take vasodilators or blood pressure pills, that extra dilation can lead to sudden drops in pressure, triggering fainting, dizziness, or even small vessel damage in the brain. Overnight, when blood pressure naturally fluctuates, that unpredictability increases risk. Some chemicals in celery may also interact with certain medications, amplifying drug effects unpredictably. The benefit side, celery is mostly water, contains fiber, and low calories. It's also occasionally recommended for mild blood pressure support, in moderation. Advice: eat celery in small portions rather than piles. Prefer cooked or steamed celery over raw at night. If you're on antihypertensives, monitor blood pressure more closely when including celery in your diet. Number 4 might surprise you. Spinach, one of the most classic healthy greens, has a twist that matters after 60. Vegetable number 4, spinach, the risk side. Spinach is naturally high in nitrates and oxalates. In younger people, nitrates aid circulation. In older individuals, especially after age 60, sudden nitrate surges in concentrated form, e.g. spinach, smoothies, or steamed in large batches, can cause abrupt shifts in vascular tone. Also, its oxalate content can influence kidney function and mineral balance, indirectly affecting blood pressure regulation. Additionally, spinach is rich in vitamin K, which is beneficial. But if you're on blood thinners, e.g. warfarin, sudden changes in your intake can destabilize your clotting balance, thus increasing hemorrhagic risk. The benefit side: spinach is loaded with folate, magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants. Regular moderate intake is strongly associated with lower stroke risk in population studies. Advice: keep spinach intake consistent. If you use it regularly, don't make dramatic changes. Prefer small portions at dinner. Avoid mega smoothies with concentrated spinach late at night. If on blood thinners, coordinate with your doctor so your diet is stable. If spinach can play this dual role, imagine what garlic, a staple in almost every cuisine, might secretly do. Vegetable number 5. Raw garlic, the risk side. Raw garlic has powerful anticoagulant and vasodilating effects. In modest amounts, that can support circulation, but in older adults, consuming large amounts late in the day can increase bleeding risk, especially with blood thinners or sharp blood pressure drops. Overnight, your blood vessels are more vulnerable to fluctuation, making them susceptible to microbleeds. Also, garlic can irritate the stomach lining in older people, leading to discomfort or stress responses that affect blood pressure. The benefit side: garlic is known for its anti-inflammatory, cholesterol-lowering, and mild antiplatelet properties. It's often called a heart herb for good reason when used judiciously. Advice: use garlic in small, balanced portions rather than raw cloves before bed. Prefer cooked or diluted garlic in sauces rather than the raw, powerful shot. If on anticoagulants, check with your doctor before increasing garlic intake. We've covered leafy greens and pungent bulbs. Next up, red/green chili peppers, commonly used in spice lovers' diets, might carry hidden dangers. Vegetable number 6. Chili peppers, hot peppers, the risk side. Chili peppers contain capsaicin, which stimulates certain receptors and can cause surges in adrenal response, like adrenaline. In older adults, that can lead to a spike in blood pressure, heart rate, or vascular stress, especially overnight when your system should be at rest. This stress might inflame small blood vessels in the brain. Additionally, spicy foods can trigger acid reflux or sleep disturbances, which in turn raise blood pressure transiently during the night. The benefit side: capsaicin has anti-inflammatory and metabolic effects, may improve circulation, and may help with weight control and metabolism. Advice: avoid very spicy meals close to bedtime. Save chilies for lunch or early dinner. Use milder peppers or reduce quantity. Balance with cooling foods, for example yogurt, to reduce vascular stress. At this point, you might think, I'll just skip risky veggies. But here's number 7, a vegetable staple you likely eat daily that demands careful attention. Vegetable number 7, potatoes, the risk side. Potatoes are starch heavy, and when cooled/reheated, they form resistant starch, which can disrupt digestion and cause gas or bloating. In older adults, that can put pressure on internal circulation and trigger autonomic shifts that raise blood pressure at night. Additionally, many potato preparations, fries, chips, mashed with butter, include saturated fats or high sodium, leading to adverse vascular effects. The benefit side: potatoes are good sources of potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and fiber when skins are eaten. In moderate form, they can be part of a balanced diet. Advice: prefer boiled or baked potatoes without heavy fats or salt. Eat in moderation and earlier in the day rather than late If you reheat potatoes, add fiber and potassium-rich veggies to buffer their effect. You might think, what about beans or legumes? But vegetable number 8, a legume relative, also carries cautions you must hear. Vegetable number 8, peas, legume-based veggies. The risk side: peas and other legume-derived veggies, like broad beans, are high in purines and fiber. In older adults with reduced digestive capability, a heavy dose can lead to intestinal gas or discomfort, triggering sympathetic reactions that raise blood pressure or vascular stress. Also, in kidney-impaired individuals, accumulating metabolic byproducts may indirectly strain vessels. If you suddenly shift from low P to high P intake, your system may not handle the change overnight well. The benefit side: legumes and pulses are excellent sources of plant protein, fiber, B vitamins, folate, and trace minerals. They are generally associated with lower cardiovascular risk. Advice: gradually increase legume-based vegetables rather than doing a large jump. Pair them with vegetables rich in magnesium, green leafy, to stabilize circulation. Avoid large legume meals close to bedtime. We're nearly there, only 2 more. But number 9 might surprise you in its dual nature. Vegetable number 9, sweet potatoes. The risk side: sweet potatoes have a high glycemic load, especially when cooked and mashed. In older adults with insulin resistance, a heavy late dose can spark blood sugar and insulin surges, which in turn pressure the vascular system and may aggravate blood pressure overnight. That stress can impair small vessels in the brain. Also, sweet potatoes contain potassium, which is good, but rapid shifts at night in potassium levels, especially in those with kidney impairment, can impact vascular tone and stability. The benefit side: sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, fiber, and vitamins A and C. They have been lauded in many heart-healthy diets when used in moderate amounts. Advice: prefer smaller portions and avoid heavy sweet potato dishes at dinner. Include protein or healthy fats to blunt glycemic surge. Monitor how your blood sugar and pressure respond.